Hello, 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 hello. Check, 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 check. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Yeah. So let's go. Ini yang mana ya? Yang terbaru, the driver seat ya berarti. Let's go. Setelah kemarin kita ada di episode bisa dibilang tutorialnya lah ya. Sekarang kita udah naik pangkat nih.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here,
Uy,
Cole
Bruno Mars.
Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps.
Welcome.
Some of you guys may know
Welcome.
Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. You know.
Bentar. Gue rubah ini dulu. Okay.
Come on, Phelps.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
Okay, now kita udah mulai teman-teman. Here it is. Well, I know part 2. Detective.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
Bagoy.
Are we going to the Mocambo?
They really
this
pushed
Friday?
you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Masih kurangan kapten.
Now, I'm not so sure.
Weren't even his friends, and he still confessed.
the word abbreviation so long?
Udah lah, ntar aja kita putar-putar aja.
God.
Mary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he walks.
That's that guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district.
What? Ada 95
I'll direct.
vehicle nggak tuh?
All units of 459 is occurred at 6th and Sarah. Any unit to handle, code 2
So,
identified.
tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was
Itu maksudnya side mission atau apa tuh?
went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant on the Okinawa. Was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag. Nice
Kita coba dulu film
Gun at the
yang
red,
ada
finish.
orang lari itu.
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part in the house. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah, now I get it. Unfit for service.
All units of 459 is occurred at 6th and Sarah. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPO.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Take it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Sebelum
You can still catch him.
sorry.
I'm not built for these situations. I'll take you all down with you.
Is he dead? I hope not. Oh, meninggoy. Okay. Street crime complete. Oh, ada 40 ternyata. Ya.
Extra, read all about it.
Every American, man, woman, and child, to save a little food every day. And that way, the people of Western Europe can be helped in their fight for decency and freedom. Make sure your family does its part. Look for the men at your local grocery
Jadi kalau yang tadi itu ada random event, kita tinggal terima aja.
Help those who need it the most. Donate today, won't you?
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Kita lihat kejadian apa ini. Traffic ya. Biasa kita cek dulu.
You giving me the hi-hat?
Gila ini kayak pembantaian ini.
No good to me.
Ini bersih sih.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Cuma 2 itu aja.
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you fight.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Practical Joker say it's contaminated soil. My guess, big lump of shit.
Kayak ditembak gitu ya. Antara ditembak atau dibacok-bacok.
Doesn't appear to be connected.
What's going on, Detective? Something bad happened here? I hope you catch somebody for this, but don't look at me.
Yeah.
Doc, Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Glasses.
Stencil glasses.
Home repair.
Home repaired by the look of it.
Never the same.
Wallet,
32 years old,
missing.
married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Operator's license, California. Interview Miss Black. Serem amat mukanya.
Happier times, I guess.
pakai intuisi tadi. Bener digebu-gebu insta hit.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Ini kayak pipa apa yang ngalirin air panas kah? Perusahaan air panas gitu.
You guys, take your time. No freight rolling through here till we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell.
Hey, Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
DC udah. Main keluar. Wait. Masih penasaran. Apakah ada clue lain? Selamat pagi, selamat datang, welcome yang bergabung, guys.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I better get back to work, sir.
Detected clue will be marked. Alright, di sini udah 4 orang. Kulitnya mungkin udah semua.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Alright, dari awal aja ya. Propose.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Truth?
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Knowledge of Adrian Black. Used to observe. Reaksi-reaksinya tuh real nggak?
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Jawabannya tegas ya. Makanya juga tidak lirik kanan lirik kiri.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Oh ya, udah lirik-lirik tuh. Anjir mukanya. Kungking.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Nggak ada duit. Uang kembalian receh. Entah ada.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say.
Lebih gelap.
Look dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there. We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Nice day for it.
Okay, I think we're done here.
I better get back to work, sir.
And now we're going to Black Resident and kita wawancarain istrinya, I guess.
You're behind the wheel. Can you drive to this one? Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
All right, punten.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Thank you.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Okay.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Water heater.
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Okay.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Kita akan ngecek dulu.
I don't think so.
Gue mau keliling-keliling aja apa yang bisa dijadiin ini yang suara tung. Gue cek aja pokoknya. Cepet tahu ada bekas darah kan.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I'm sorry miss, but si dosen ini lagi nih. Kita lihat dulu backstory.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm
Iya,
your nerves.
thank you Om ada.
I want to take you on a journey. A journey back.
Journey back.
I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Alien's Fontaine provides.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Hah? Kok jadi gay?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Maybe
Trace
Adrian was
address
a
of
patron.
Kevin image.
R&I should have an address.
Find a phone call for address. Ya bentar ya. Kita keliling-keliling dulu pokoknya. Let's go to the back. Nah, ini dia insta-hit nih. Tahun garansi air hangat. Ini ada notanya nih.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Belum 2 hari sana. Belum nyampe 2 hari. Nah, ini wadah kacamata aja nih.
This must be Adrian's.
Stencil.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
Yep. Kacamata yang tadi kita temuin di station. To my Adrian, last week I'm not leaving without
To my
my darling. Wih.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
Siapakah yang membunuh Adrian? Nggak tahu bunuh, nggak tahu ini ya, nggak tahu apa. Terluka. Oh, ada tiket kereta nih.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Aha. Pasti kita langsung nuduh istrinya. Ini dia ada tiket. Gue belum kesini.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Ada apa ini? Mereka suami istri tapi kamarnya kepisah. Kayaknya nggak ada lagi sih di sini. Tadi udah dari sini.
Nothing significant.
Oksidol. Kenal ya? Rinso?
Nope.
Rinso. Sana. Kejauhan. Lagunya hilang. Kira-kira dipasangnya di mana tuh si pipa itu? Kenapa ada ini di sini?
Not sure this means much.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Tapi kok kebongkar semua ini? Ini kenapa jadi tiba-tiba jadi tukang pipa ini? Di sini di mana guys? Sini kah?
That can't be right.
Sini. Ah. Ini di sini. Dan ini di sini. Iya. Ini satu yang tadi
So the
dikerasin.
pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Hello Tis. Good morning. Aduh. Ayo kita gue harus nelfon dulu. Kapan mau call guys atau apa tuh namanya? Stumble. Stumble mah cepat bosen banget ya. Kita telepon dulu.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Benul, betul.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. Before we leave, kita tanya-tanya sekarang ya. Ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pertanyaan. Kita mulai dari slaughterhouse
We found a
receipt.
receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Frank Morgan? Okay.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Oke, kita masih bisa belum tahu ya si Adrian ini apakah tersangka atau dia membunuh orang lain.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Are you trying to lie to me?
You're lying, Margaret. You're a lush. Kavanaugh's is your hangout.
Your tiny mind must really be aching. Do you have any evidence that proves I've ever been in that bar?
I have Kavanaugh's matchbook right here. Or oh, ini yang di foto tadi, cuy. Mana ini ngeklik nih?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Salah dong,
I'm
Amir.
going to ring my attorney. I hope you're well paid, detective.
Ya udahlah, nggak apa-apa ya, salah-salah.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
Okay.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Okay, we
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Okay, truth.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
A photograph signed Nicole.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle?
Salah
Mrs.
lagi
Black?
aing-aing.
He was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
Aduh, salah dua cuy. Nilai
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Ya jujur nggak guys? Ya jujur nggak nih? Tapi di sini ada train tiket nih. Coba ya, lie ya. Salah. No. You lie.
Yes, I am accusing you. Your husband was going to leave you. That's motive. Now your only alibi is an empty house. Get it off your chest. Tell me the truth.
Whatever your theories are, you're going to have to prove that I was there and that I wanted to hurt him. Do you think you can do that, detective?
Train ticket.
Find my husband, you incompetent fool, or the LAPD will be facing a lawsuit.
Our job is to find out what happened to your husband. Your lack of cooperation can only hinder our investigation, Mrs. Black.
Tiga-tiga. Mohon maaf, Miss. Thank you for your time. Bro, you nyetir lagi, bro.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Let's go to Cavenage Bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Masa kenal?
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Where's that goddamn waste?
Are you drunk, mister?
You looking for someone?
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Top of my class back.
You know Frank Morgan?
Now I'm waiting tables.
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
That broad got socks in the brassiere.
Sangat kebetulan sekali tiba-tiba
Frank
ada
Morgan?
orang.
Who's asking?
Mana? Oh, ini.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Okay.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot. covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Ada itu, ada apa namanya? Note mana sih? Ini apa sih? Nah ini.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Okay, sure.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea.
I think he took off for Seattle.
My dog.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Call these grits?
Kita tangkap apa jangan nih?
I got drinking to do. You're getting nothing more.
Kita tangkap dulu aja lah.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Where's that goddamn wait?
You know the way. You can drive.
So, where you want to go?
Kita bakal satu kasus dulu. Episode ini kayaknya bakal lama.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Ding ding.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Morgan. Apartment number 2.
Apartment 2.
This is number 2. I see.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Dia sudah merencanakan.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Press left. Left. Shoot.
It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Dipalsuin pembunuhan.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Kehidupan keluarganya tidak bahagia, menurut teori gue ya. Wah, gila. Mrs. Black is no doormat, the right evidence, and she will have spilled the beans on her husband. Lanjut apa satu lagi nih? Udah lah ya. Kita lanjut besok, guys. Okay, gue bakal restream after this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe. Episode 1 sudah terupload kemarin. And yeah, see you on the next episode of LNO. Bye-bye.